Chapter 9. Lana heads towards the bedroom, preparing herself for the day ahead. As she gets ready, she turns to Adelmo and says, "I'm going to take Sierra to school and then meet you at the store, okay?" Adelmo responds, "Sure, but come here first." Lana, slightly puzzled, makes her way over to Adelmo. He looks at her with concern and asks, "How are you feeling today?" Lana, with a hint of discomfort, replies, "I'm doing all right, although I did vomit a little while ago." "Why do you ask?" Adelmo then inquires, "And how are you feeling right now?" Lana responds, "I'm feeling better than earlier." Adelmo's face lights up with a mischievous grin as he playfully takes hold of Lana's hand, gently tugging her towards him. Lana, initially perplexed by his sudden action, can't help but break into a smile as Adelmo wraps his arms around her, pulling her close for a passionate kiss. The warmth of his embrace and the intensity of their connection make Lana's heart flutter with excitement. As they reluctantly part from their lingering kiss, Lana realizes that she still has some preparations to complete before heading out. With a hint of regret in her voice, she informs Adelmo, "I need to finish getting ready." Adelmo's smile remains unwavering as he responds, his voice filled with understanding and affection. "I know, babe. Take your time. I'll be waiting for you." Lana quickly gathers the remaining pieces of her outfit, hastily getting herself ready for the day ahead. Within moments, Lana finishes her last-minute preparations and rushes towards the door, eager to start her day. However, just as she is about to step out, Adelmo's voice resonates through the room, stopping her in her tracks. A brief moment of panic washes over Lana as she wonders if she has forgotten something important. She turns around, inching her way back towards Adelmo, and inquires, "Yes, darling?" Adelmo, with a mischievous glint in his eyes, approaches Lana and speaks again, his voice filled with playful reproach. "Aren't you forgetting something?" Confusion clouds Lana's expression, but before she can respond, Adelmo takes a step closer and continues, "You forgot to give me a hug and a kiss before you left." Lana's smile widens, and she lovingly wraps her arms around Adelmo, showering him with a tender embrace and a sweet kiss, ensuring that she leaves him with a lasting memory of their affection. As they part ways, Lana's heart feels heavy with sadness. She watches Sierra rush out of the door, her bags in hand, and can't help but feel a pang of emptiness. "Hey Sierra, come on, I need to get you to school," Lana calls out, her voice filled with a mix of urgency and longing. Sierra joins her at the car, placing her bags next to the door before they both climb in. The atmosphere inside the car is heavy with unspoken emotions as Lana drives Sierra to school. Finally arriving at the school, Lana parks the car and turns to Sierra, her voice filled with a bittersweet tenderness. "Here is the house key so you can get your stuff," she says, her words carrying a sense of finality. Sierra's reply is filled with gratitude and a touch of sadness. "Thank you for everything, Lana." Lana's response is filled with a genuine warmth. "Not a problem, Sierra. I am here for you if you need anything, even if all you want is to talk about something." Sierra's voice trembles slightly as she expresses her appreciation. "I know, and thanks again for being there for me, and a future thank you for being my friend. I needed it." Lana's reply is soft and heartfelt. "You are very welcome." As the moment of parting arrives, Lana leans over and embraces Sierra tightly, not knowing when they will see each other again. The hug lingers for a moment, as if both of them are trying to hold onto the connection they share. Sierra, fighting back tears, manages to say a choked goodbye. With a heavy heart, she steps out of the car and begins her journey towards her classroom. The weight of their separation hangs in the air, leaving both Lana and Sierra with a sense of longing and sadness. The heaviness of their parting lingers in the atmosphere, casting a shadow over Lana and Sierra. Lana's heart aches as she watches Sierra walk away, her eyes filled with sorrow. She can feel the emptiness settling in her chest, aching with the weight of their separation. The silence between them speaks volumes, echoing the unspoken words of longing and sadness that hang in the air like a heavy fog. Sierra's figure fades into the distance as she disappears into the school, leaving Lana standing alone with her thoughts. The memory of Sierra's words, "I might be pregnant," plays on a loop in Lana's mind, stirring up a whirlwind of emotions. The grocery store offers a temporary distraction, a fleeting escape from the reality of their party. Lana's steps are heavy as she navigates the aisles, her mind consumed with worry and uncertainty. As Lana stands in line to pay for the pregnancy test, a sense of dread washes over her. The weight of the situation presses down on her shoulders, suffocating her with the fear of the unknown. She tucks the test into her purse, the weight of it a constant reminder of the uncertainty that lies ahead. The ache of longing and sadness lingers in her heart, a constant companion in the face of an uncertain future without Sierra by her side. Lana woke up and groggily made her way to the store to start her day. However, as she approached the store, she noticed something strange. The door was already open. Confusion washed over her face as she checked the time and realized that it was already late in the morning. She couldn't help but wonder where the time had gone. Curiosity piqued. Lana stepped inside the store and was greeted by the sight of Adelmo diligently working. With a playful smile, she called out to him, "Hey, sweetie, you beat me here." Adelmo couldn't resist teasing her and replied, "Of course I did. You're just too slow." Pausing his work, he walked over to Lana and gently took her hand in his. With a concerned expression, he asked, "How did it go?" Nervousness fluttered in Lana's stomach as she tried to comprehend what Adelmo was referring to. "How did what go?" she asked, her voice slightly shaky. Adelmo, sensing her unease, clarified, dropping off Sierra. "I know you became pretty attached to her." Relief flooded over Lana as she realized he wasn't talking about the pregnancy test. "Oh, it went fine," she replied, her voice steadier now. "I'm going to miss her, though." Understanding the depth of Lana's emotions, Adelmo nodded sympathetically. "I know you will, and so will I," he said softly. She was a really good kid. Her parents would have been proud. Lana couldn't help but agree, her voice filled with a touch of sadness. Yes, they would. As they stood there, hand in hand, Lana and Adelmo shared a moment of silent reflection for the little girl they had grown to care for.